In this section, we aim to give developers and administrators information about the process in which data virtualization projects can be done, along with the best practices. To begin, we will see an overview of project management in Denodo Platform. When different teams work together in a data virtualization project, it is important to organize the interactions between the teams in a structured way. In this section, administrators will learn the entire development process and how it can be made efficient. Also, we can get knowledge on organizing the interactions between teams in order to implement a project. Lastly, we will see some best practices so everyone involved in the project will have high productivity. We will also discuss the development scenarios for data virtualization projects. The administrators can get to know the pros and cons of each of these scenarios and then decide which scenario best fits the organization. In the next section, we will be discussing the Agile methodology for Denodo projects. Generally, the project lifecycle of Denodo is similar to the process followed for any software project. That is, the information infrastructure of any organization evolves in the same manner as the software development does. Note that the key value of data virtualization is agility in delivery. That is, it aims to reduce time to data with minimal IT staff. Hence, like any software development project, Denodo projects can also be implemented using Agile methodologies, which we will be seeing as part of this section. Along with Agile development, administrators will know how to monitor, test, and also achieve continuous integration for these projects. Next, in this section, we will discuss how Denodo allows users to work collaboratively. Data virtualization projects can have different developers working simultaneously on the same database, elements, etc. Therefore, in order to collaborate amongst themselves, they can use the version control system integration that Denodo Platform provides. The Solution Manager allows you to save a backup of the state of the Denodo servers after a deployment on a version control system. The backup will be performed both for successful and unsuccessful deployments. And then in the next section, administrators will get information about the general recommendations on various aspects, such as different project layers, folders, and also naming conventions. This section will help the administrators and developers decide on the project structure, such as the specific database versus common database, different folders and naming conventions to be used, etc. The final and essential aspect is documenting the project, which will help in knowledge transfer and providing enough information to business users, such as adding the description for the fields of the views, view descriptions, etc. Finally, the last section of this course is to talk about the best practices to be followed by the developers. The main task of a developer is to configure the environments, develop the views for implementing the project, and also access the created views from external clients. When performing these activities, developers need to consider the naming conventions, folder structure, etc. These practices will be discussed in detail in this section. Also, the administrators can explore the different features of Denodo, such as execution trace, data lineage, cache, stored procedures, and how they can be used for managing projects.